everybody. We have Javed and Apurva with us, who will be meeting you on 25th October, 6 to 6:30 p.m. for their session on safeguarding of children. But before we speak to them and we understand more about who they are, let me just remind you that this is an event where we are looking forward to meeting you from 8:15 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. Of course, you can join as many events possible or just join one. Entirely up to you. You can join from anywhere, and you can also pay your ticket amount from anywhere because we are accepting Indian and international payments. So let's get to know who Javed and Apurva are because you are going to meet them on 25th. So Javed and Apurva, one by one, who are you?
Hello everyone, my name is Javed. I'm a native of Assam and living in Delhi for over 20 years now. I did my social work studies from Jamia Millia Islamia, New Delhi, and then I started working in the field of social work, like starting with the work with the homeless, then also worked with, primarily with street children. Now I have an experience of over 18 years. For the last 3 years, we are doing independent work, mainly focusing on children and vulnerable communities.
Hello everyone, my name is Apurva. I am a native of Delhi and I have also been working in the social development sector for 10 years now, mainly working with children in different and difficult circumstances and also with marginalized communities, homeless people and also women in different difficult situations. I'm also very passionate about animals and wildlife conservation.
Me too.
Yes, well, thank you.
Yeah, so no conversation with Apurva and Javed can be complete without talking about wildlife and love for animals and love for dogs and cats and everything. So before I ask the question about your session, can you just announce to the world about your new initiative? What is it? What are you doing?
Okay, so we just initiated an organization called Daryai Ghoda, and Daryai Ghoda is, we want to engage and support people and communities in difficult circumstances, and also animals who are in, who needs rescue and rehabilitation, and also for the environment.
Yeah, so coexistence is going to be the basis of everything. We want to, work on developing a model wherein humans and non-humans in difficult circumstances, they learn to coexist, helping each other and thereby creating a better world. So that is what Daryai Ghoda is going to try to do.
That's exciting. So best wishes for this endeavor. But for my curiosity and curiosity of the audience, can you tell us what made you choose Daryai Ghoda as the name of the organization?
Sure, yeah. So Daryai Ghodas, first of all, are not found in India. They are native to Africa.
Hippopotamus.
Yeah, hippopotamuses. But we were very intrigued when we read about the fact that they can actually not swim. With their heavy bodies, they are not able to really swim, but they have developed a way to, move around the waters, hopping, jumping, and I mean, that makes them very dangerous in water, despite the fact that they're not able to swim. So we were very inspired that despite of this challenge, they have evolved, they have figured out how to use their existing capabilities and be the king of where they are. That is what we aim to do through Daryai Ghoda, that people who might not have everything that we normally think is needed, but we want to utilize their capacities, the existing strengths of a community, and help them live in a dignified manner. So that is where the name comes from. We are very inspired by Daryai Ghodas using their capabilities to the best.
Yeah.
Great. So that's Daryai Ghoda / hippopotamus, who is the star of this conversation. But anyway, so glad we had this now because I know that on 25th when people meet you, there will not be enough time to talk about this because it's just 30-minute session that you're going to do. So tell us about your session. Why should people come for it, and what should they expect from it?
Okay, so this session is going to be on safeguarding of children. So here, what it will include is, first of all, understanding who is a child and what is the difference between child protection and child safeguarding, and also these days, what are some of the risks that surrounds children. Children in different situations can face different risks. For example, some risks are traditional, no? Like we have seen child marriage, child labor happening all around us, but some of them are new age threats, like cyber crimes and all that we can see. So what are some of the risks that are existing around us, and what are some of the safeguards which are existing, that government laws and policies and some mechanisms which are in place. So the overall objective is to see how we can make our children safe. That's the idea.
Yeah. And just to add, I mean, anybody and everybody can attend this workshop, ranging from young professionals who are already working with children and would like to, brush up their skills and also learn about the existing mechanisms a bit more. And as well as people who are not necessarily working with children, but feel for the cause and have often found themselves wondering how they can do their bit in making the world a better space in their personal capacities. This workshop will also help those non-professionals in understanding where they can go in case they come across a child who is in need of care, and how in their daily lives they can ensure that children are kept away from harm and abuse. So everybody's welcome for the workshop.
Great. And I really hope that also some young people join, like, children themselves, adolescents, so that they also get oriented to this idea. I'm sure many children are already getting exposed to this in schools, but depending on which school they are in and what kind of environment they have. So I think it'll be a great opportunity for everybody. So now to my next and like the last question. So you are giving your time free for that day, and this is not the first time you're giving your time free for us. So what is making you do that? Because we are charging for your event and for the whole day because we are raising funds, but you are giving your time free. What is making you do that?
I think one thing is that like we know your organization Guinness Planet and yourself and all your associates for a long time, and so we trust and we believe that good work is happening, and so we are very happy to be part of this cause. And on this day also, I think it's a fantastic event that you're doing. It's filled with so many different variety. I think it's going to be very exciting, so we want to be part of that as well.
Yeah, the values that Guinness Planet upholds, like those of diversity and inclusiveness and kindness and empathy, we also in our daily work as well as personal life really uphold these values. And so we're quite aligned that way. And we love the work that Guinness Planet is doing and really feel that you are making a difference. And so we are very happy to do our bit.
Thank you so much. And of course, you guys never say no when we ask for something. So thank you for being those kind of people. So now this is for the audience. We are super excited to have Javed and Apurva and everybody else. So we hope that you too will come and participate in the various events, including theirs. You can just come in for Javed and Apurva's workshop if you don't want to come for others and book just that event. But it'll be great if you also join other events and book a whole day pass for it. The whole day pass for 23 events is 1,500. This is also a fundraiser for us, and you can pay in Indian currency, or also we're accepting international payments. So just go to our website and find out more and see what's in store for you. Thank you so much for joining us in this conversation. Thank you, Javed and Apurva. And we're just 7 days away from the event, so look forward to meeting you all.
Very excited for the event.
See you.